Hi friends, today's lesson is trigonometry, solving for legs using the tangent ratio. For this example, let's start by labeling our triangle like we always do. So the hypotenuse is directly across from the right angle. Then we find our indicated angle to find the opposite side. Okay, leaving the last side as our adjacent side. Now that we have it labeled, we can figure out which ratio we're going to use by determining which legs we have information about. So we have information about the adjacent and we're looking for the opposite. So in that case, we're going to choose our tangent ratio. Next, we'll write down our formula. So tan theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, followed by filling in the information we have. So we have our degrees, tan 48 degrees is equal to our opposite, which we don't know, so let's make that x, over our adjacent, which is 12. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that into a proportion by putting the left side over 1, and then I'm going to solve. So x will be equal to 12 times tan of 48 degrees, which gives us a final answer of x equal to 13 and 3/10. And let's call them centimeters just to get in the habit of remembering our units. So our final answer is x equal to 13 and 3/10 of a centimeter, or whatever our units are. For our second example, we'll also be using the tan ratio, except just a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and label like we normally would. Straight across is our hypotenuse. Find my indicated angle to find my opposite side. And the last side will be my adjacent side. So because I have a side length for the opposite side and a question mark on the adjacent side, I'm going to use tan. So I'm going to write down my formula. Tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. Okay, so now I'm going to fill in what we know already. So tan of 48 degrees is equal to the opposite, which is 12, and we're looking for the adjacent. So you'll notice this time the variable is in the denominator. So we just have to be a little bit more careful about how we're solving. So again, I'm just going to turn this into a proportion, and then I'm going to solve for x, which will give me 12 divided by tan 48 for a value of x equal to 10 and 8/10. And let's just call them centimeters. So our final answer of x is equal to 10 and 8/10 of a centimeter, or whatever your units are. So really, really important for you to set up those proportions accurately and solve so that you can get your correct answer.